Yo, room for another? Long way down, don't you think? What? You're not going back? I didn't even say anything. Do whatever you want. Yeah, whatever. I don't really care what you got going on. I'm just here to have my smoke. I come sit here every once in a while to watch the sunset. Hell of a better smoking spot than my shitty apartment. You seem a bit miffed. Tell you what, I'll get out of your hair once I get my puffs in. Sound good? Cool. Not like I care about your permission. But I'm glad that I don't gotta deal with you bitching at me to leave. You know, you ain't the first one I met that climbed up here. What? You wanted to be special? Tough luck, I guess. Had a guy a few weeks ago. Some tired old dude. Said he was unfulfilled or whatever. I thought that was a kind of stupid reason to jump, but he seemed pretty determined about it. What's that look for? If someone's gunning to off themselves, that's not my business. Word of caution, by the way. Make sure you go down head first. It'll break your neck or knock you out. You'd rather drown while you're unconscious than break your legs and just sink. Oh, and be careful of the rocks on the side over there. Had a guy go splat on those a while back. Broke like half the bones in his legs. Ambulance got here eventually, but he wasn't having a good time. I don't actually know if he lived or not. Whatever. What? You thought I came up here to stop you? Pfft, I've tried that before. I'm not good at it. I don't know what you got going on. Hell, chances are, I would do the same thing if I were in your position. Not really my place to decide if you should or shouldn't die. You might even deserve it. Though, if you think you deserve to die, maybe you actually ought to live. 'Cause then, in a backward sort of way, you're punishing yourself by continuing to live with whatever you've done that might mean you deserve to die. Or something to that effect. I got no idea. You know what I hate? Stoicism. I'd rather be a miserable fuck than be complacent with all the bullshit in the world. As if it's some sin to let yourself be pissed or sad. Oh, don't worry about the things you can't change. Bullshit. I'll change whatever I want. I'll bend the laws of space and time if I feel like it. Kinda hate philosophy in general, honestly. I studied some in college and, oh boy, is it a waste of time. Though, I guess I'm just feeling the trend of philosophers being miserable. Eat your heart out, Socrates. Do you know people with BPD are allowed to off themselves? Yeah, that's ridiculous. Kinda jealous, to be honest. But, well, then again, I got a friend with BPD. Borderline personality disorder, if you don't know. They turned 25 recently, which is actually the average life expectancy for someone with that. They got sent some letters like, hey, if you want to get the fuck out of here, we got you. And I was like, damn, lucky bastard. I probably shouldn't call them lucky. They're given that option because there's not really a reliable cure for BPD. And it's kind of a nightmare to live with. Oh, that reminds me. If you're not going to need them anymore, you got any meds I can have? Any kind of SSRIs or SNRIs would be fine. Adderall would be good too. Not with you? Yes. Fair enough. Just thought I'd ask. Look at that sunset. Some of the fellas before you were convinced to go home from the sight of that alone. Guess you're not as easy, huh? Your loss. At least the last thing you'll see is something pretty. Well, my cig's about out, which means so am I. Want to bet on how long it takes to hit the water? Damn. 6 seconds. Longer than usual, I think. Tide might be out. One last word of warning. Take it from someone that's seen it for themselves. The view up here doesn't look nearly as nice from halfway down. And when you look up from the river down there, well, let's just say the underside of the bridge looks like it's smeared in shit. That's called symbolism. It's like, 'cause, you know, suicide and stuff sounds a lot more appealing before you do it, but you regret it almost immediately. I'm like a modern-day Gothic poet. Eat your heart out, Edgar Allan Poe. I'm off. Have fun. Or don't. Doesn't really matter to me. But if you come back around tomorrow, I'll let you bum a cig. Just a thought. See ya.